Hi everyone, how are you? I'm Collette and this is video 4 of the email and video series. So I'm doing the coastal walk this morning, which is basically from Bondi to Coogee. I don't know if I'll get all the way to Coogee, I'm not sure about that, but anyway, it's about 2 hours. It's only till like 9:30 this morning and it's so warm and hot. It's so good, I love it. So I'm covering a couple of different things on every video to motivate you and basically inspire you to really go for your dreams of your new lifestyle. And I'm hoping, maybe you see in the last video that I put up, I'm not too sure, or yeah, I sent you. Basically, if you have come to a standstill, then just keep going and keep believing that you can do it. Now, I'm going to keep walking a little bit. Hopefully this is going to look good. So basically, I wanted to cover today one of the main things, one of the really important things. Obviously, you've got to have your nutrients, but second important thing to that is going to be your exercise regimes, because we all need them. You need them to boost your oxygen that goes around your body, around your blood. You need it for your mental health. And now a lot of people that probably are on these new lifestyle journeys, depending on where you are at the moment, whether or not you do a lot of exercise, or maybe you've just had a break from exercise, or maybe it's been a long time since you did any exercise, you may feel that it's going to be tough to get back into it. And what I want to share with you, the first couple of times, maybe it's going to be that the morning or in the afternoon or the evening where you're just thinking, do you know, I could go and sit and watch a little bit more TV, or I could have an extra half an hour in bed, or maybe I'll watch that film. I don't know, there's probably like a list as long as your arm of excuses of why you could do something different. But what I want to share with you is something that I've really learned, because I was one of those people. I'd spend many of times all day just watching TV. I was quite lazy, if I'm honest, and that was the reason why I got a lot of the results that I did. And my history is I've been all different sizes. I've been a size 8, but I have been a size 8, a UK 18. There's nothing, I don't want to go too much into that. I don't want to say that either one is right or wrong, because everybody's got different way of looking at different sizes. And I just want to say that I understand what it's like to be both really, really healthy and really unhealthy. And the reason, I think, not to focus too much on this, but in my history, I feel that one of the reasons I went to a larger size, and I wasn't comfortable in a larger size, but one of the reasons I did is because of my mindset, which is why I'm so focused on teaching you guys and sharing with you the benefits of really helping your mind. What I learnt though along the way is when you start doing your exercises and start really putting that into your routine, your mind starts feeling better anyway, and you start feeling really good, and you end up, for me, I've started to love it. Like, not that I say that you want to get addicted to it, but you do start to really feel good about it and want to do it every single day. And because it releases your endorphins, and it's just, the benefits are just so good. Just to name a few, it's going to really speed up your metabolism, which means basically you're going to be burning calories in your sleep. It's going to help you with your mental health, because when you do these kind of exercises, yes, it releases your endorphins, but it does help you your mindset, so it just creates that positive mind for you. But not only that, it helps you sleep better at night as well. So when you've burnt all those calories and you've done all that exercise, you've released all the endorphins, you're going to sleep better at night as well. So there's so many good reasons why you should do it. So if you are starting your lifestyle journey and you basically come to this point where you've just got to get started, I've got some real tips to get you started, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes, and eventually you will build it up. So my tips would be, if you've a couple of different examples. So in the morning, for example, if you I love doing exercise in the morning. Even if I do 10 minutes of exercise in the morning, I love it, because like it just starts your day and it freshens you up, and your endorphins get there and you just feel so good, and you just end up having a really good day. If you can do 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or even half an hour in the morning, I know everyone's got busy days and a lot of people say they can't fit it in, but if you can, there's a couple of tips around it to get it done. And rather than try and do like 1 hour a day and do it all in one go, try and split it up. So for me, I would do, if I do a little bit in the morning, I do like a walk. If I've got a lot of time in the morning, I'll probably go and do an exercise class or something like that. But if I haven't, I'll just do like a 15-minute walk, a half an hour walk. I either do it before I get ready to go out anywhere, or I do it after I've got ready. So I'll get ready, got my bag with me, I'm all ready to go to the next place, and I'll take 10-15 minutes to walk somewhere before I set off in my journey. Now the ways you can do that, just to put that into your own lifestyle, is if you've got children or things like that and you've got to get up, got to get them ready and then set them off to school, maybe you could, if you drive, you could probably park a couple of roads or blocks or whatever, wherever you live in the world, away from the school, and then walk with your children and to the school. If you're thinking right now, well, that means I've got to get the buggy and I've got to do this, got to do that. Well, you might have to do that, but if you really set your mind to it, maybe organise a couple of those things the night before, and please, before you have all these negative thoughts of how am I going to do that, keep listening to your mindset, motivation, and you'll start thinking of ways. Because when you really want to do something, you will do it. But if that's your question right now, well, I'm going to train you of how you can think of little ways to fit in your exercise routines. But this is just an example, and it's just to open up your mind a little bit and think, you know what, I can do it. Again, going on, because a lot of people out there, you know, a lot of women out there. I know this is motivation mindset for women and men, but there's a lot of women that have got children and they do a lot of the housework. Or, you know, let's not even go on that. Maybe just whatever, their life's just really, really busy. So there's little ways of doing it around your life already, regardless of how busy it is. You can, so if you've got children or not, you can do squats while they're doing their teeth, or you can do squats 10 minutes before you've got to get ready. You can do so many different exercises, 10 minutes, 15 minutes before you do anything, or after, or during the evening, if that's going to be better for you. So just keep an open mind when you're thinking about how much time you need. You don't need to do it all in one go. You can split your exercise regime up into sections, so it's going to fit into your life. Another way of looking at this is write down your time that you're spending. So maybe just sit down for 15 minutes and just write down like a day that you have on a regular day. Just think about it, you know. Maybe you get up at 7 in the morning, you get yourself ready and go to work, or you get children ready and then go to get them to school and go to work, whatever. Write down what you do throughout the day and figure out, like, where can I fit this in? Where can I fit my exercise in? Or where can I fit in my preparation in for my food that I'm going to be eating, because I'm going to eat a lot better? Where can I fit all these things in? If you write it down, you'll come up with ideas. Maybe you spend 2 hours every night watching TV. Not that it's a bad thing, but maybe like you can reduce that to 1 hour every night, so you you just spend more time on you, because at the end of the day, that's what the whole reason of doing this for. You're not doing it for anybody else, you're doing it for you. So just think to yourself, you know, maybe I can get up at 6 in the morning rather than 7. Maybe I can get up at 6:30, spend that half an hour before I have to do anything else. Maybe I can, X, Y and Z's going on, I can go and do a little run, or maybe I can do some squats while the dinner's cooking, you know, or do some sit-ups while the dinner's in the oven, or go for that little walk with the doggy if you've got a dog. There's so many things that you can do, and I'm just really trying to motivate and help you. I'm not trying to preach, I'm trying to give you some really good tips, because just going back to myself, just to share with you my story, even though I have not got children yet, so that's not an excuse for me at all. I've always had a busy lifestyle. I've always done lots and lots of stuff, but then I realised I was doing lots of the things that I didn't need to do. Like, for one thing, when I first started this journey, I was at college, I was at full-time work, I had a house, I had a family, partner and a relationship, and I still found the time to start working on myself. So what I'm trying to say to you, regardless of your situation, if you really want to do it, if you really want to push yourself to the level of change, you'll find a way. I haven't got 3 points today to make, I just want to make one big point really. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and you're getting on track to getting where you want to be, and really feeling that this is your time now to change your lifestyle. Alright, well, have a really good day, and send in lots of love. Thank you, bye bye.